Sit down. Be humble. Tell him sit down.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here on 2K Sports alongside Shaq and Kenny the Jet. The playoff picture coming into focus, but still a handful of games yet to be played. And Shaq, go ahead.
Chicago. And these are two of the slower teams, Chris, in the league by pace. More of a deliberate style of play.
Yeah, most teams have on their track shoes. These guys, I mean, they got on their boots. They're just walking, taking their time. But, hey, you got to have your own style of play. You know, the best thing to have in this league is an identity. So even if you play slow, play your way slow, impose your will, and then maybe you can have some success.
When you played both ways, didn't you? You played on teams that were slower and some teams that were in a track meet.
Yeah, I definitely did. You know, the East Coast, sometimes you assume that style. It was a little slower when I played, and the West Coast, you know, that style was a little more fun for me back then, playing the faster pace. I think most players would prefer to play in the free-flowing, fast-paced offense.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Tatum out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Rose. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Shoots off the screen. Jokic grabs the miss. And here are the Bulls now. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
You know, a poor shooting night. I just got the sense they didn't work hard enough to get good looks.
Or selfishness. I mean, this is what happens when you don't make the extra pass. Your field goal percentage can go south.
5 to shoot. 6 feet out. Rebound by the 76ers. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. Crowder kicks to Oladipo. Now here's Tatum, defended by Covington. Jokic with the steal. And Jokic slams it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
The kick out to Oladipo. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
And don't forget about the good hand-eye coordination. I mean, he almost corralled it in for the steal.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Covington passes to McCollum. Covington dishes to Dedmon. Kicks it out to McCollum. Wide open. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. McCollum's got his first 2 points. And some players, you just kind of know that they'll end up in coaching. Just the way they approach the game and go about themselves. Chris, having played Hoiberg during your career, did you ever see him becoming a head coach?
Well, it's not as easy to tell your opponents versus your teammates. Didn't have a really close relationship with him. Didn't know his expectations. Never played with him. So, no, I never saw it coming.
Now, here's Jokic. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Covington kicks to Jokic. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Jokic. Clock at 6. Count the basket.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Well, you like to see a little more physical nature on defense. You have to make him earn those points at the stripe.
Now here's McCollum. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Drops in the tray. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Rose. Sweet little floater. Rose has got his second basket.
Oh, man, just an outstanding first quarter so far for him. He's doing a great job creating space and knocking down open looks.
Here's Fournier. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Jokic a screen. Covington in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the three. Right side Rose. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Got it off in time, but it's no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They lead by 3. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And the Bulls leading by 3.
The Bulls have been very active in revamping this roster. A lot of trades and player movement. They were worried of becoming a treadmill team.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Tatum. Thompson is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Rose, and it's Oladipo in at the 2. Rose dishes to Oladipo. Tatum wide open, he fires one. No good with the triple. With some lackluster finishes to their season the last couple years, that worry of finishing poorly isn't going away for Bulls fans. But luckily, the Bulls have a history of shaking things up.
It's never easy to make that choice. The front office has been proactive in shaking things up. Not easy, but they're committed to change right now.
Rose. Count it. Rose has got 6.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
Jokic sets the screen for McCollum. Down low, Crowder with the steal. Outside Rose. Now here's Tatum, defended by Covington. Tatum kicks to Oladipo. Thompson a screen on Fournier. Shot off the screen, and that one is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Cullen passes to Jokic. Here's the screen. He dishes it to Covington. Jokic sets the screen for Covington. Shoots over Crowder. And the Bulls with another miss. The 76ers trail by 3. Right side Rose. Pass to Tatum. He kicks to Oladipo. Thompson sets the pick for Oladipo. 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. And that one drops for him. There are a lot of players who seemingly have ice in their veins when the game is on the line. They do not blink. When you think about those kind of players, who might be the most mentally tough in the league right now?
Well, it's so hard to tell who really is mentally tough because you don't know what these guys are thinking. But I know who looks like just cold stone, just merciless players out there, and that's Kawhi Leonard. Because you never know. You know, Kawhi is a nice guy, but you know he'll shoot a shot that'll end the game and then just give you such a cold look. And I think Isaiah Thomas is that way. I mean, I think so many players, of course, LeBron, Curry have been that way their whole career. But Kawhi Leonard seems to be that next coming of ice in his veins.
The screen from Thompson. Back to Rose. For 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Fournier kicks to McCollum. There's a screen. Back to Fournier. Trying to get back on track. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And the Bulls lead by 4.
McCullen is always aware. Fantastic skipping the ball over to the open man.
Oladipo dishes to Tatum. Back to Oladipo. Launches a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Oladipo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Fournier's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Rose passes to Oladipo. Thompson a screen on Covington. Tatum kicks to Rose. Thompson sets the pick for Rose. And it's sent back by Jokic. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Bulls lead by 1.
And now, the 2K Sports
Hey
Halftime
again, y'all.
Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They saw their lead grow to a high water mark of 5 in the period. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a... And that will...
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago. A time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. Chicago leading.
One of the most skilled offensive players in the game. C.J. McCollum has all the moves you want.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Jokic is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's McCollum in at the 1.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know if he can just break through this cold streak, he can give you what you need.
Rose against McCollum. And they take the lead. That's now 8 points for Rose.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
McCollum dishes to Dedmon. Rose against McCollum. Here's Jokic. They get it back. Shots good by Dedmon. And the Bulls lead by 1.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
There's a screen. Oladipo outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McCollum, no good.
They haven't gotten their legs back. Just 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Tatum kicks to Rose. Passes it to Oladipo. Makes it off the glass. Oladipo's got 9 points.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Well, let's just call it what it is. Great body control on the lane and takes the contact, still knocks it in softly off the glass. I mean, that shot just can't be blocked the way he adjusted.
1:57 left in the third quarter. The screen from Thompson. Over McCollum, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And it's Jokic in the corner. There's the dish to Fournier. Feeds it to McCollum. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Covington. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Well, it's not just point guards that can pass the rock. Here are the assist leaders among shooting guards over the span of the last month. C.J. McCollum, 3rd.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
For them, it's not about getting just an open shot, but the most open shot, the best open shot. They're just a really selfless team.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Bulls. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one. And Fournier kicks to McCollum. And the pass to Jokic. Knocked loose and stolen by Tatum. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Shoots. And again, Chicago. No good.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Yeah, it's a combination of urgency and efficiency. Let's see how they execute.
Oladipo, good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Shot to end this cold run. And too long on the shot.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Tatum kicks to Rose, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now McCollum for the tie. Cans it from downtown. McCollum's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. McCollum's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Taking a look at the 76ers. Rose is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Tatum. And it's Thompson in at the center position. And Oladipo, here we go. Shoots over Fournier. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a wide open look for McCollum. Offensive rebound. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Philadelphia shooting 43% for the game. Outside Rose. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
He's so confident, so self-assured on every free throw he takes.
McCollum against Rose. Fournier for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 1. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Thompson passes to Rose. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
He's worked a lot on his three-point shot. Crowder makes enough where it has to be on.
And Fournier kicks to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Covington. And here's McCollum for 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Rose kicks to Tatum. The screen from Thompson. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Just a hard-fought battle, and neither team able to create any distance.
Well, credit the competitiveness. Neither team wanting to give up an inch.
McCollum, no good.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time. Not easy to miss a clean look inside like that, but he manages to do it.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Dedmon, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Oh, just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down, and that's a big whistle.
Outside Rose. And McCollum with the block, and he's able to get it back. Oladipo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. Fournier pulls it down. Chicago has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Yes!
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Well, we want people to tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning into. Big moment.
McCollum against Rose. Good D by McCollum.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Covington dishes to Fournier. Sinks it. And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 5. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Brett Brown talking with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
The crunch time bucket by Crowder. You love that confidence.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
They set the pick. Clock at 6. Jokic a screen. From deep three-point range. No good that time. Timeout called the 76ers. They're down by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
To tie it up.
They got to be looking for a 3 here, guys.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those.
Pop striding thing to get me to fight back. Sister tapped my brain, said, you'll get